The UK has led the world in developing a strategy for preventing violent extremism, and it has been highly successful. And we are leading international efforts to take on and defeat the ideology of Islamist extremism around the world. But as the threat evolves, our response must do so too. We cannot go on as we are. Enough is enough. We must do more, much more, to take on and defeat the evil ideology of Islamist extremism that preaches hatred, sows division, and promotes sectarianism. It is an ideology that promotes a false choice between our Western values of freedom, democracy, and human rights and the religion of Islam. It is a perversion of Islam and a perversion of the truth. Working with other democratic governments, we will agree ways to regulate cyberspace and prevent the spread of extremism and terrorist planning online. We will continue to support military action to destroy ISIS in Iraq and Syria, and we will do more to deny this ideology the physical space to breed here at home. That means refusing to tolerate extremism of any kind in our country. It means being more robust in identifying it and stamping it out across the public sector and across wider society. This is what we must do if we are to come together as a country and tackle this extremism in our midst. Not just violent extremism, but the whole spectrum of extremism, starting with the bigotry and hatred that can so often turn to violence too. And as I said yesterday in response to the attack on our country, the third in as many months, because of the changing nature of the threat we face, we need to review our counter-terrorism strategy to make sure the police and security services have all the powers they need. If that means increasing the length of custodial sentences for terrorism-related offences, even apparently less serious offences, that is what we will do. These proposals, set out in our manifesto, are founded on a deep understanding of the threat we face. They may be uncomfortable for some to contemplate, but nothing is more important than keeping our country safe. That is what strong leadership is about: stepping up, facing up, and doing what's right for Britain. That is and will always be my approach. I just want to do what's best for our country, to get on with the job in front of me, and to lead Britain forward. As I said, I'm very clear that Sadiq is doing a good job as Mayor of London. We're working with him, working together, and that's important. Government, central government, and the London Mayoralty and his officials working together to ensure that we are responding to the attack and looking, as I've said earlier, at the work that the police is doing to give the public extra protection and extra reassurance. We want people to go about their business. We are very clear that we will not allow the terrorists to harm our way of life or to harm our democracy.